before we get into the lab exercises review for internal exam 1, let me take you to whatever there where we are stopped. See here, right, I want to know the different process running in Unix operating system. You have a PS command. We'll go through all its variations and all. When you look at that, right, there are many things. Okay, in the previous class, I told you that one, the shell, right, this is the parent process for every program that will execute at a command prompt. So when you do get PID, you get a PID of the program which you are running. When you, for the same program, when you say get PPID, right, it will get a parent PID, right? That will be bash all the time. That the number is 2862. PID is a unique ID assigned by the operating system, right? But there are, okay, runtime, it will give a different ID for different things. But there are certain IDs, they are fixed. We are talking about a daemon process, right? Now look at that here. This is going to remain same, right? Init process. This is nothing but a godfather for everyone, right? This is the parent for a root level parent for everyone, right? Who will which will create the different child process running. There are many daemon process who a collection of such daemon process makes an operating system, right? So that's what I was talking all about, daemon process. Now, for another minute or so, let me take you to the few slides right here. 1 minute. I'll run this. Right. See here, right, 1 minute. In this, see if you look at the, okay, a small picture of a hierarchy of the process, right, snapshot taken, right, you can look into in your system by running PS command and then drawing such similar kind of things, right? Please do little study. See, the user process, when you run a program or any command, you are at this level. Please make it a point. And you will be getting some PID, which will vary every time you run that one. Okay, or it could be your program, say called a.out, which you are familiar with that. When you run that, you get a process ID. Is it clear, Ibarashmi?
Yes, sir.
OS identifies every process according to the unique ID called PID, right? Then these all programs, okay, their parent is a shell, right? It could be bash or it could be C, okay, shell, right? Whatever that is there. That we will see it in the next chapter as a part of I2, right? Then like this, okay, you will find some hierarchy, a login. You log in, login, when you do a login, username, password, okay, that is also a process which allows you to get into the system, right? Right? And finally, you find init process, right, which is a parent for all, right? And you have a scheduler, you have got a unit process, you have a login process, you have got a shell, you have got a user process, and all these things, right? So that makes hierarchy, right? In our nature also, we have an hierarchy. And finally, we say that one, a God, right? So God is a root for everyone. We say that that energy, that power, whatever that you call, right? Similarly, here the init process, which you can see it here, right? And there are many other processes. Let's not get into deep into that. Okay, we'll not deep dive into this all these things. But whenever you people are free, I think this is one good exercise which will strengthen your mind, academic mind, right? Please study, right, and get into that, right? Yes. Is it okay, Manoj, Shimarashmi?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right, that's good, right? That's why we have an exercise of get PID, get PPID, okay, so that you can understand that, right? So with this, we come to the end of theoretical aspect of what we are supposed to prepare for internal exam 1, the yellow marking, whatever you see. Now let's get into the laboratory, right? In the syllabus, right, except implementation of Unix command, right, it's associated preparation like displaying file attributes, directory listing. Okay, this is all these are there for the IA1, right? vfork, fork, exec, command line arguments, right? All these things are there, right, for the IA1, right? IA2 part of this, we will extract implementation of LLS manager. We will take it for IA2, right? And then further we proceed, right? Shall we have a look into this for a short period and leave this? What all the things that you need to prepare, right? So when you look at this, when you look at that, I'll tell you about the, we have gone through the pointers. We have gone through the pointers, not part of an exercise here, but that has given enough understanding, minimum understanding required in my course. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm not executing this. I'm just telling all these programs are available to you, and I wanted you try all these things and keep it ready. Right. This is a program. Oh, what did I do? Right. Okay. Then we went. We also went through the storage classes. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Storage classes we went through. 1 minute. There is one more here. Storage classes. Yeah, storage classes, automatic register, static external, right, where storage is being done, what is the default value, and few example. It will show up on that, okay, demonstrate, right, the, what I can say, static variable in terms of, right, it's a default value, in terms of its default value, right? So please look into that, right, and lifetime, right? Probably that may be the kind of things you may get it. Whatever we do it, okay, as a revision or otherwise, everything is part of the exercise we do. Then we are gone through the, okay, storage structures as a prerequisite, right? Use of structure, right? This is a part of data structure. Probably we may not touch upon that, but probably I said we may not touch upon that. Yes, but we will ask you, okay, what is name the structure used to represent the file attributes along with, I mean, used in lstat command, and explain different fields in that, right? That may be type of question you may get it, right? Theoretical. Then we have gone through the command line arguments, right? Command line arguments, right? Displaying command line arguments. And since argv is a pointer, is an array of pointer to the character, right? We referred the pointer. Got it? And this program, you should remember that. Then another program, a command line argument variation. Not this. Not this. Yeah. Yeah. Right. EXECL, we have seen it. You have to give this complete path, and it ends with the path name, ends with the file name which you want to exclude, right? And we have gone through this. Then what else? Right. Process ID. Process ID, get PID, and I told you that instead of int, I have to use PID underscore T. Why it is so? You know about that, right? Why the so? You know about that. Then process ID. One more example, right? Where get PID, get okay PPID, right? That's this we have gone through. Then fork and vfork, right? We gone through the example of fork. What happens here? What happens here, right? then process fork, yeah. Fork examples are given, variations of that. It is given V fork. What is the difference between fork and V fork? Now please look into that. I'll read once again. V4 creates a new process without copying the address space of the parent to child. A child won't refer the address space. Child is not supposed to refer the address space, but the purpose of the V fork is to ensure that it calls exec or its variation. Right? Child is running, again, until it calls either exec or exit, child runs in the address space of the parent itself. So parent and child, whenever they do modify, they see it get reflected in each other. Got it? There is a difference, right? The purpose of the fork is to call exec. It creates a new process. We do agree, right? So this we have gone through. Please understand all these things clearly. Then we are gone to the file operations. File operations. This system calls, right? Using system call, open, close, right? All these things, please go through that, whatever that is possible to do it. There are many things which we are not touched upon. Don't do that, right? What all the different parameter you pass. Okay, write only operation, read only operation, read and write operation. Okay, there are many modifier flag. Got it, right? You need to understand that. Then file operations, one more file operations in C language using library, right? And we referred here, right? F open, F close, right? F read, F puts, okay, all the things. Then we referred it here about the C11 standard, right? Can you get into a little bit more on C11 standard and other standards available for language, right? C89, C99 standard, right? Please go through that, right? And we said that the latest C standard, C11, provides a new mode X, which exclusively create an open mode. Mode X can be used along with W specifier like WX, etc. Right? What is the purpose of this? Get into, right? See all these things. Right? Is that clear for you? Then what we have done is we have gone through the directory listing. Directory listing, we have no, sorry, not directory listing. I'm sorry. Okay, file attributes. File attributes. So we use the system call called stat, lstat, fstat difference. Then we are used the structure here, and that's the point where we discuss about the structure. What is the structure? Okay, what is the name the structure used for displaying or holding the attributes of a file used with the lstat command? Explain each field of that. Or write a C program, okay, to display the size of a file. That's all. One attribute or collection of attribute, right? Or maybe creation time, only that, right? And we have defined the structure. I mean, the details are available here. Something we are not used, leave it. Or write a C program to display the number of hard links to the given file, which is passed as a command line argument. Remember, right? Command line argument, right? So in that case, you have to take a command line argument, name of the file, not as a path name here. Not as a path name, okay, hard coded in the program, right? Command line, you have to take it. That, okay, all of you, before getting to exam, you try this. It's the path, okay, hard coding here, right? Get it from the command line argument, the name of the file along with the path, and then for that you get attributes of file. Change that one, mandatorily everyone must go through this program by passing command and argument rather than whatever I'm writing here, right? Is it okay, Himarashmi, Manoj?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please do that. Right. This is about the attribute of a file. Then we have gone through the directory listing, right? Simple, right? Simple command, simple program, right? D is appointed to dir type. Dir is a directory stream, right? Struct direct, name the structure used to store the details of the directory, right? Struct direct, what are its parts, right? Then small program, up to this it is there. But combining this program along with say what I can say a file attribute, you need to implement ls-l command, which is there in the system, right? I'll extend the dates of all the exercises given to you 31st October, and I'll delete whatever submission you have done. Please have a backup. Store every submission in your drive and provide a short URL, only upload it here. And they should be active anytime I can see it while awarding the marks. Right? Right.
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, the question bank that you told that
I
you
will.
upload.
I'm not yet created. I will do it. I'll do it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I'll do it. Probably by Sunday you will get it. Right? By Sunday.
Yes, thank you, sir.
I'll do it. But anyhow, don't depend on that, right? Okay, for fifth sum we have done it. For you people, I'll do it, right? Right. Up to this, you need to prepare. Everyone has to execute a program and keep it. Those don't have a system, use a online environment and go ahead with that online environment. Already I've given some example. You can find, search and do it. Otherwise, at least theoretically, you keep ready all the programs, understand it, right? Any question at this stage? That is a preparation for the first internal exam. I hope that we all have done everything. In fact, little more than what we were supposed to do. Even IA2 portion we have added into this. That's why implementation of ls-l I have taken it out. Any question at this stage? We have completed whatever that we were supposed to do it. Please read every line given in the textbook. Limit it to introductory level. Don't get into the depth of that because this is the introductory course and next semester we will get into details. The reason for this is earlier these two chapters were not there in your syllabus. We have added this time, even last time also, right? The reason is we had 3 operating system courses, and when we were reducing credit from 200 to 175, right, one of the operating system course called system programming, Unix system programming, we have removed. So that Unix system programming, part of that we are putting it here, part of that in the next semester. So operating system course, another course where everything is absorbed, okay, partly is put into this introductory, remaining in details we will see it in the next semester. For example, how scheduling takes place, there are different strategies. Memory allocation, there are different, how memory allocation done in Unix operating system, case studies, all that we will see it next semester. Got it? So here is the introductory. What is that? What all things happens and few associated programs for that. So is it okay? Is this okay? Any questions? Otherwise we will stop.
Sir?
No, any questions?
Sir, can you upload the notes of that process management theory part in Google Classroom, sir?
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Today evening I'll do it. Right? Anything else?
Sir, in the file operations program, sir, below in the comments, you have written some mentioned some of the things, sir. Is it for self-learning or like are we going to learn it afterwards, sir?
Which program you tell me?
The file operations, sir.
You file operation using Unix system calls?
Yes, sir.
Right, let me see that. File operations using system calls. This one, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. We will study all these in the next class. I mean, it is the next semester only, not now. Because in fact, this was a course when I was handling at the 5th semester level. That course has been removed, right? So we will see all these things, use of LSEEK, use of link, unlink, start and all, everything is there. Start we are seeing, right? Yes, access, change mode, okay, change owner, all these things using program, right? Not now, okay, you need not bother, right? You need not.
Yes, sir.
Only the programs, whatever we have put it in Google Class, and there, if at all I said, study all these things. For example, start, LSTAT, FSTAT. Okay, let's look into Google Class, right? Okay, material, file operation, self-learning, drive on PXC, use of fork, file operation, study material, file attributes and all. There is assignment here, right? And study of file operations, not this. Let's see. Look at that. Hope probably this. EXEC and vfork. Self-learning has studied the principles and other aspects of system calls used here. Read Unix, memory, etc. EXEC system call. How fork. Whenever I say self-learning exercise, only that part you have to get into that. Otherwise, not. 1 minute. Which I was referring. Yeah, here also I have written so many things. Right? Write a C program to study. Process ID. Show you the working on this. Where I have written 1 minute. Storage. 1 minute. Yeah, probably. Here, look at that. Write a C program to display the attribute of a given file through command line arguments. Okay, study the difference between stat, LSTAT, and FSTAT. See, we have used LSTAT. Am I right? Right, Himarashmi?
Yes, sir.
FSTAT are not used, but you have to study this. Write a program to show the use of FSTAT. Are written here. Such things you will be doing it, right? Okay. Please go through all these things. Anything else? What? Tell me.
Sir, in the file operation, sir, sir, here, why are we using, sir, S size underscore T rather than size underscore T?
Where?
Sir, while declaring, sir.
Okay. Now what you can do is, okay, you refer this at this particular constant where it is being declared, right? Types.h, get into that one. Okay, you will find the details of that. S size underscore T, right? What data type it is that, right? You are using bytes, right? Number of bytes, right? S size underscore T, search it here. Just a minute, I'll mute. There is a call. search for size underscore T definition, search for S size underscore T definition, right? Bytes read, okay? Bytes read, wherever you are reading, where you are reading that bytes read, where it is, can you help me to locate bytes read? Right. Okay, bytes read, read. What read returns? What data type is that? And what data type is, okay, is here. S size underscore T. Please look into that. Please look into that. They're all obvious kind of things, right? Yes. Okay, can we use size underscore T? That, okay, it will reveal by itself. Marashmi, search. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anything else which you'd like to know about that? These are the programs which we are supposed to go through, which we already put it in Google Class. So are there anything, right? If nothing is there, then we'll say all the best, right? When is the exam going to start? From 20th, am I right?
Yes, sir.
So 20th, okay. When is my exam?
22nd, sir.
22nd. Okay. All of you remember, you please be in touch with your teacher. They will make question paper available to you 5 minutes before the exam, right? Then you'll be writing on A4 size white sheet. Write your USA number, name, subject code, subject name on all the sheet. Number the sheet 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 of 10, 2 of 10, 3 of 10 on the top, right? Then keep the margin properly, write it. Then what you do is, you need to scan that one, make a single PDF, right? And attach, submit it to Google Class, wherever that task is assigned to you, right? This is what is operating things, but individual teacher, you contact them, right? In my case, this is what is there. Then I will delete all the submission, whatever you have done so far, right? Put it in your Google Drive and submit it. But IA1, okay, you cannot submit a link. It has to be full length PDF only. Got it? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes,
Okay. If there are no questions, then I'll stop. And if you have any still doubt, queries required and all, you can call me and arrange a session in the evening, right? Anytime after 7 o'clock, anytime.
Sir,
If at all you have any session required, right? Any queries before the IA1, right? CR can arrange a session after 7 o'clock in the evening, anytime, right? And call me. I'll come and address those issues. Okay.
sir,
Hello, Manoj.
sir,
Tell me.
sir, approximately when we are going to get the information about the data structures, whether exam is there or not, or
By today evening.
okay, sir.
By today evening. Right? Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Bye. Bye. Shall I close the session?
Yes, sir.
1 minute. 1 minute. Right. So I'll close this session. Right. Thank you.